Hey everybody, it's TheModernNative. Haven't done many videos recently because my phone was near dead. But it's a moving day. We have kind of a shitty weather day today. But I decided I wanted to wear a little bit of face paint and kind of represent my heritage a little bit. Made it out of charcoal and rainwater. But it was just something I wanted to do today. We watched a video this morning for breakfast and a movie. And it was about the wife's heritage, and it hit hard. So whenever we have one of those days, sometimes I want to do something. So I got a ton of new feathers in my hat. So that's awesome. And we're getting ready to move to the new site. I'm able to take the canoe, move along the water. I'm actually hoping I'll be able to cover some mileage heading upstream to take everything in one fell swoop up there. Cover a good chunk of mileage because the wife and the boys and I can walk a good dozen miles or so easily in a couple hours if we have no gear. So I'm going to try to get all the gear up and then come back for them. So I'm on my way back now and going to get everything here, set up the new camp, and I'm going to do a survival challenge. Hope you guys check out that. I'm going to do that as a standalone video. There's a good spot just at the edge of camp where it's going to be set up that I can set up my own bushcraft survival shelter using only deadfall. And thought it'd be fun to do. I haven't done a survival challenge in a while, and most overnight challenges aren't actually challenges anyway, so I figured it'd be fun to do my take on it. So, hope you guys stay tuned. So I know you guys didn't get to see much of this site, but it's not a bad one. Again, we left no trace, cleaned up all the garbage, pulled about 45-50 pieces out. There was all a ton of glass, most of it looked like the same bottles though, but you can see it's raining. Super crappy out. Anyway, stay tuned. It is a nice little site. We camped up there, but cleaned up the pit a bit. It's all out and dead. There was a nice drying rack already made. That was kind of convenient. Left some wood for the next people. But it definitely had a decent view. Even if it is screened. But it was nice. So we got the fire started. We're in the new spot. He's over there just temporary right now. This brat is right here on watch. All the stuff is down there at the bottom of the hill. The canoe was, oh crap, most of that came off. The canoe was kind of treacherous when I was coming across, so I couldn't really stop and pull up the phone because every time the wind came through, it would just start pushing me towards a down tree that was in the water, and I wasn't exactly too psyched about trying to hit a down tree sideways with an overfull canoe. But got everything here. Everything was fine. Got everything staged down at the bottom to come up here, and we're just getting a fire going so that way we had some coffee, take a chill out for a minute. Shit, we might even make dinner before we go down and get the rest of everything.
It's all safe and secure anyways. It's covered, it's fine. We just need to get a cover over us just in case the rain falls through again.
Yeah, but the skies are clear now. You can see that.
Clear and pretty now.
And that's a pretty view back there.
As soon as we're not moving anything.
Yeah. Downpour started just as I was moving everything. I was like, great, thanks. And then the wind decided to blow through. It's like, oh, I'll give you some sun, but take this.
So naughty.
So, wife already hurt her hand again. It's a standard thing. We get into a new spot, she's got to hurt something.
Oh, here, Unfortunately, I'm not doing nothing if I'm not hurting myself.
Pretty
So.
much. Pretty much.
I'm a woods woman. That's what happens.
But, that stuff really came off. Huh, makes me sad.
And your son kind of likes some of it. So.
Yeah, Monster was like, Dad, your face is dirty. Let me clean it. Tried to keep him away from it, but he still was catching some. But I think that's all for today. Might do a video about dinner or something.
Definitely, yeah.
And I'm excited to do my survival challenge.
I'm excited for you to do that too.
So I'll catch you guys later. So, like I said before, we had whole bean coffee. It's some Peruvian chanchamayo. Ooh. But it's whole bean, so we need to grind it before we can make it. And the wife is going to show me how she already tested hers.
I already did it, and you know, I do it the native way. So we like it bigger, grounded, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, she's got her hand rock, and this is a flat rock that cracked off of the fireplace because I got it too hot.
It's actually kind of perfect because the smooth but rigid kind of way it is perfect for the beans.
It's a coarse surface.
The way this surface is on the rock, it's kind of perfect. It works great.
So she just crushes and twists. It's perfect. And it looks like they crush real nice.
Oh yeah, they crush so easily. Look.
Nice.
I can crush it with my fingers. They crush so nicely. A big bean just crushes and falls apart. We leave it chunky because it doesn't fall through our percolator. So.
Because we're probably going to end up using this when we're out of coffee filters. We were just doing this as a test run. We're going to try it.
I want to see how it tastes because I'm not 100% on Colombian. So this being a Peruvian Arabica? Arabica? I don't know. I can't say shit. So yeah, I'm going to keep it just like this. And this is all I've been doing. Well, not all I've been doing. Been doing wood too, but...
With the coffee, that's all you've been doing.
And then I use this. I sharpened this and cleaned it off. It gets in those little fine spots.
Yeah, and she's been being careful because this rock did crack off of a rock, so we're trying not to crumble pieces of rock into the coffee.
Unfortunately, on the first time that I did it, I did get a little bit of rock, but I got it out, so...
It's not that bad.
And then I sharpened this, and ever since then, it hasn't done any of that.
And a little bit of rock ain't gonna kill us. So that's cool. A little improvisation there.
It's the native way.
So, very nice.
That's all I do.
Now we have coffee for the morning, or later on today, depending.
Probably today, because I want coffee.
Yeah, me too. Alrighty. Thank you, Mrs. Native. So, I am headed back to town. One final trip before we start pushing hard. We got most of the frivolous stuff broken down, and we have figured out some better ways to pack everything. So we'll be able to make some mileage. I have been admonished and threatened with disownment if we don't figure this out or take a ride south, which I really want to complete this. So I don't want to quit. I don't want to give up. I know we can do it. We just need that hard push to kind of motivate us. So we will the other day I had a little bit of snow on me. There's just some flurries in the rain, and we woke up and there was a little bit of ice on the dog water dishes yesterday. So it's been a couple of chilly nights, but I think we finally figured everything out, and we're ready to hard push our way through and make some serious mileage. And I think I might have a way figured out to do everything in just one trip, so it's no more backtracking. We just need the boys to cooperate with us and understand that we're only going to move at a certain speed, and they can't drag Dad down the fucking trail. But I'm hoping I'll have enough signal to upload this while I'm going down into town, grabbing a couple of last few things. And a big part of it is just getting signal. And hopefully signal improves on the way farther north. But I wanted to thank everybody for following along with us. I would like to put out a little feeler reminder for you guys. Our phone bills are coming up in about a week. So if anybody has some donations to help us out, anybody has anything they want to pledge or put up, it is greatly appreciated. Helps us be able to keep things going, be able to keep sharing, and I'm hoping as signal improves as we go, I'll be able to share a lot more and do some more live streams. But like I said before, we need about $100 to be able to keep our phones on, and anything anybody has to offer is greatly appreciated. I will be doing a big thank you video coming soon for all of my donors, everybody who has donated, everybody who's pledged, and all of my patrons. Just another added thank you, and all the local people who have helped as we go will get a shout out. To the 5 trail friends that we met yesterday, the 5 guys that are on their way up to Pasico. It was nice meeting you. Hope you have a safe trip, and I hope you made it to the next shelter spot well enough before dark. This sketchy bridge. But we are headed on our way, and we will keep you guys in the loop. So, hope you guys enjoyed this segment, and I know there wasn't a lot of stuff. I wasn't able to film for a few days because my phone was dying. I didn't have enough battery power to be able to actually film and edit and everything else. But the wife managed to go down to a friend's house and spend the night and charge everything up and get her stuff done, so that was cool. But so now I can do this, and we'll be able to catch more solar coming soon because it was just a couple of bad spots. But pretty much, if you're wondering what had happened, you can watch the NPT to the NCT 3 times, and that's pretty much all that happened. Move stuff, move stuff, move stuff. That's all I've been doing. But hopefully we're done with the backtracking and we got everything done, and we're just going to barrel on ahead and make some mileage. So until next time, get out there, be a native, go beast.